My name is called Amone Watmon Matthew. I was born in 1951, November, on the 25th, in Kitgum district, Kitgum division, Awedi village. Kitgum is from the north, if we are here in Kampala. And I grew there till 1992. I came here to Kampala because of the rebel fighting, a lot of problems, so I ran from there to come to Kampala. That's why I came here, and I start beginning a small group dancers who they are performing Acholi traditional dance. But me, myself, at the time I was in the village, I know how to play Nanga because I picked from my grandfather. My father knows, but doesn't know very well like the way my grandfather played. So I learned slowly until I became a expert playing. And this Nanga also, they call me in a different country. Even from abroad, they call me like London, German, Holland, Austria, Sweden, South Africa, here in Africa, Zanzibar, Kenya, Tanzania, and within here, I'm still continue playing this thing. And my aim, I want to train those youngers, my children, even if they are not my own children, I want them to know. Because I don't know my time. I want, if I'm going to a very far journey without coming back, I want to leave them with all those things. And then, I'm not doing only this one. We are doing a different dance here in Kampala. Strictly from Acholi, we are doing Bwala. It's a royal dance from Acholi for respecting our paramount chief. And we are doing Lamorowang. Some of the people say calling La Rakaraka, but La Rakaraka is not the real name. La Rakaraka is composed by the foreigner who they are coming. Said, "Oh, where you come from?" I came. There's a dance there. Which dance? It's a Rakaraka, but it's not La Rakaraka. It's called Lamorowang, because Lamorowang in Acholi for entertainment, but particular where the boys and girls, they can get friend, then they are coming to marry between them. Because even if you have your daughter, if they organize the dance Rakaraka, you cannot stop her to go there, because there is a way to your daughter to get his boyfriend and until coming to marry between them. Even your boys would like also like that. So in Acholi, Rakaraka is for courtship. It's called courtship dance because you are going to get your girlfriend there until can marry her, or the girl can marry husband. You are getting from there. And now we have another dance. It's called Dingi Dingi. Dingi Dingi is a creative dance. I think this dance came recently in 1945 to 50, because they create from the place called Palabek is there in Kitgum district. So there's a boy who start creating that dance until now. They put in the group of Acholi Cultural Dance.
Mainly
So
it's played by what generation? The youth or the old?
the youth, especially for youth, like those people who they're blowing Oluet, should be youth, young boy. But the dancers is girls. All women cannot perform that dance because if you don't have strong and whatever, you cannot, because jumping is like a drill. Yes, white people said we have dancing drill and whatever. Yes, that one is also like a drill, but it's from Acholi. And they start from Palabek and continue whole hop Acholi. And Nanga. Nanga, those people who they begin playing this one, they start long ago. And at that time, held that they don't allow any people to play this one, because if you playing this one can make you annoyed. Like if you don't have any money, cow, goat to get married with, and you continue playing this one, you can get suicide, because you can get annoyed and you crying. After that, you will making suicide because you are thinking you cannot get money. So people, they are not allowed people, if you are young like this boy, to playing this one until if you are size, if you are already married and ours, we are free to play. But this time, there's a change. And me myself, I start learning when my age is 15. When you already finished working in the field, coming back home, you already finished eating, bath, and you sit with your family. That is the time, if you know how to play, you will call for Nanga and you start playing. And you know the word you're composing when you're playing this one. It's a big word. Sometimes people can cry when you are playing this one. Because somebody who know how to play this one, you have to think a lot. If you're a drunkard, you cannot do this thing. And there's a war dance, it's called Otole. Otole, people, they are performing when they are organizing to go for fighting. And when they came back from fighting, that is the time to perform Otole, because they are dancing with a spear, with a shield, when people, they are very annoyed. That is Otole, and we are also doing that kind of dance, because I don't want those people to know some of them and others. I want them to know. And the side from the women, they say a pity dance. That is strictly for women.
The apiri.
Apiti.
Apiti.
Yeah, apiti. Those who they are already married. Men can help them to playing the drum, because you know, drum is the instrument who people follow the beat. So if you follow the beat, you are marching in the same moving. So a pity is also there. And the others for women is called a chut. A chut at that time, especially for the elders, women, the whole women, because you can perform when the season is totally dry, there's no rain, there is no water, even for 2 or 3 years without rain. So people dancing, not in the village like this one, outside the village. That dance is the way to request God to bring rain for people. And at that time, if people dance, rain should rain that time immediately. So we are also doing Lukeme.
So we have talked, okay, let's talk about Lukeme.
Lukeme, because as we are neighboring with Lango neighboring with Teso, Soroti, we also dancing, but we are dancing with our style. You know, even Adungu we are picking, but we are doing with our style. That one also like Lamahuang dance, because boys and girls, they are playing where they know, and they will get everything they want from there. But elder like us, we are not performing that one, unless if you want to go in the morning, the way they are dancing, very short, then we are going to do your work. That is also we are doing, and what like Adungu also we are doing this time, but that one is not actually instrument. We pick from our brothers from West Nile. But now we are singing with our language. The dance we are dancing with our language, with our style, not style from our brothers there. The instrument actually using, number one, Nanga.
Okay.
Number two, in our language it's called Adungu, but Baralu is calling it different. Adungu, especially for women who they are playing with what?
The chin.
The chin, doing like this. That is like, if you're playing guitar, you're doing like this, but women doing with this one.
Is that what they call the tick?
Tick.
Yes.
Tick. This one tick in our my language. But the instrument they are playing is called Adungu. It's only one, like only three string, moving like this, like this, like this. It's called Adungu. If you call the name of this one, when you are in Acholi, people know only that one, but not this one from Alur. And the third, Ufuk, because they are also playing Adungu, but they are not calling Adungu, they are calling Ufuk. Because at that time, they are making with the cover of turtles, with the skin of the cow, and they are making to come a instrument. And Bila, because if you are there playing something, you have to blow in Bila. But I tried to look for Bila, I didn't get it. It is at home. When people playing this one, you have to blow in Bila.
Bila is like a whistle.
No, not like a whistle,
It's
but
like a flute?
it's told like this one. You can play. It's not here, but next time I will show you.
So is it a wind instrument?
No, they are making through the horn of the animal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you blow it.
Blow it.
You blow into it.
Yes, when they are dancing. And what now? And calabash.
Calabash, okay.
Yes, calabash. You are playing calabash, then boys and girls, they are dancing.
How do you call the calabash?
Aguara or Awal. Because Aguara, all of them, but according to the size, Awal, this one the big they are now using. Aguara, all, even small like this one is called Aguara. Even this size is Aguara. But the big one they are using is called Awal. Regi, we are using this time, but it's not ours. We pick from Central here. At that time, Regi was not there.
So you believe you picked it from who in Central?
From Baganda. People who they came for work, going back when they learned this one, then people starting here from them, and they, everything, if you put your mind, and then they put as a instrument. But at that time, it was not there. Oh, drum. The big one is called Main Bull. And this one is called Lakele Bull. In general, it's called Bull, but Main Bull, the big one. Lakele is a medium. The small one is called Latino Bull, if there are many. If only one is called Latin Bull.
Who makes these instruments?
Which one? Bull.
I mean, all the instruments that the Acholi
Yeah,
use.
they're making from Acholi. Even me, I know how to make it.
So are the musicians who make the instruments, or they are
No, no,
people who are
not
special?
only musician. Musician can make, but somebody who has experience to make it. Because you can make and sell and get money if you know how to make it very well. Even if you don't know how to singing, to dancing and whatever, if you can make very well, people come and buy it to you, then they are going to perform.